And we are live. Hey,
Hey,
hey, hey, everybody.
hi.
Divine evening.
Hello,
And,
hello, hello.
okay, so if you guys are tuning in, like I said, we're gonna go through this because it is late, and we appreciate you if you are on here watching us live. We do appreciate that. But if you are watching live, and if you see the title, it is we are going to be talking about piquing interest in network marketing strategies for success. So I'm always going to tell you this: join us live as we explore effective strategies for piquing interest in network marketing. Learn how to attract prospects, spark curiosity, and engage potential team members with your opportunity. This session is perfect for anyone looking to enhance their recruiting skills and grow their network marketing business. So, you guys don't want to miss this. And I'm going to even add, get your pen and papers out and take some notes because you're going to want to do that. All right.
Yes.
And if you don't, you can
Mm.
always go back and watch this live, right? Because it will be on the replay. And if you just joined, thank you. And we appreciate you. If you can for us in the chat, go ahead and let us know where you are tuning in from and shout out your state. Hey, Catrice, thanks for joining.
Catrice. Hey,
All the way
Catrice.
from Colorado. Yes, Colorado is in the house. So we're going to go ahead and
Hey,
get into this. But like I said, if you are watching live, always, let us know where you're tuning in from. If you are watching the replay, also let us know where you are tuning in from. We would love to know that, okay? And if you find value with any of the content that we have shared thus far, please do share it, okay? And let's keep this engaging, okay, guys? So without further ado,
yes.
let me go ahead and introduce who I am. I am Shakitha, and I am coming to you from the great state of Texas. And over here, we got the wonderful Yoku.
Hi, I'm Wanda, and I'm from South Carolina, the 843.
Okay, she got real all proper on us today. All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this introduction. And hello, everyone, and welcome to today's live session. I'm excited. We are excited to have you here as
Yes,
we
yes.
discuss a critical topic in network marketing, and that is piking. I mean, not piking. I don't know why I said that, but
Speaking.
piquing interest. Piquing interest is about piquing interest is about attracting prospects, sparking curiosity, and engaging potential team members with your opportunity. So today we will cover why piquing interest is essential, strategies to effectively pique interest, and how to maintain engagement with your prospects. Okay. Now, the interesting thing, we just went over this in our own team training. So, you know what? Look, we're getting a double dose. All right. So, Miss Wanda, go ahead and take us on into why piquing interest is essential.
Okay, darling. This is me, so I got to talk right. Okay. Why is peaking interest so important in network marketing? The first impression, the initial impressions you make is crucial. The very first impression that you make when prospecting with somebody is so crucial in your business. And the reason for this is because piquing interest can lead to deeper conversations and potential partnerships. Remember now, it is crucial that you have a lasting impression, your first impression. Don't be dried, be excited, have a smile on the inside that flourish on the outside. That's first impressions are lasting impressions. Okay, engagement. Let's talk about that. It's the first step, the first step to engaging prospects. Mm. If you can capture their interests, they are more likely to listen and learn more about your opportunity. Okay, so that means you got to engage with them, carry on a conversation. Let it be the right conversation. That's a way you can qualify or disqualify. And then you're going to be starting to building relationships. This is very important. Building relationships also builds trust. When you pique an interest is the gateway to building relationships. It helps you to establish trust and rapport with potential team members. And that is very vital and very important that you have that trust. But you first got to build it by having first a conversation. And the very first thing is your first impression. It's your lasting impression. So I went backwards with it because it's all going to ball back up to the same thing. Always be excited about your business. Be excited about the opportunity. When you meet someone, start a conversation. Start a conversation. And that way we'll build a relationship, a lasting relationship. Okay, Shakita, you want to chime
So
in?
before I tap in on that, I just want to say thank you for joining Keisha all the way from South Carolina. We appreciate you, and remember, guys, always keep the engagement going. We appreciate it, and so this is so interesting because like we just had a basic training earlier today,
Yeah,
and they talked about lasting impressions, right? So first impressions, last impressions, it all goes hand in hand. It's like, so it just like, it's for me, it's like confirmation. It lets me know, okay, you know what, we're talking about the right thing. We're on the right path, right? So again, the initial impression you make is definitely crucial, right? It's definitely crucial. So the thing is, like I said, we want to pique interest. Piquing interest can lead to deeper conversations, and that's what we want. We want to lead to those deeper conversations in order to qualify, right? Because we talked about that last night, qualifying to see if the individuals that we have in these conversations with are potentially a great fit for us or vice versa, or we're a great fit for them, right? So, and the thing is, and keep it engaging.
right,
So keep your prospect engaged, right? Capture their interest. Be Do more listening than more talking. Because the more you listen, the more you learn, right? Mm-hmm.
right,
Okay. So in that would they'll give full attention to, what you're saying. Okay, so and again, I love the fact that building relationships. I mean, it is definitely key, and like I said, it is definitely the gateway. It is Peak Initiative is definitely the gateway to building relationships, and also like I said, that trust factor. It establishes trust, rapport with the potential team member, right? Because that's what we want to do, right? So, and then of course, expanding your network. An effective way to expand your network is by consistently piquing the interest of new prospects. And thank you, Miss Ashana, for tuning in all the way from Louisiana. So, gonna go ahead and go into this next point here,
oh,
all the way from Louisiana. All right. So the next thing is
yeah,
strategies to effectively piquing interest. So let's talk about some strategies that we can excuse me, effectively pique interest in network marketing. So the first thing is sharing your story. People connect with stories, right? Share your
hmm,
personal journey, including why you joined network marketing, right? And how it has positively impact your life. So here's an example. Hey, Miss Tammy, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Let us know where you're tuning in from, even though I already know, but go ahead and let us know. So so basically, here's an example. It's like I joined network marketing because I wanted financial freedom and the ability to work from anywhere, right? Since joining, I've been able to spend more time with my family and achieve my financial goals, right? Next thing, Seattle's in the house. All right. And so so highlighting those benefits, right? Focus on the benefits of your opportunity. Explain how it can solve problems, right? Or fulfill needs. So here's an example. Our program offers flexibility, working hours, right? Residual income, and a supportive community. It's perfect for anyone looking to achieve work life balance, right? That's a pretty good example. Okay, so using testimonials, right? Share testimonials from satisfied team members and customers. Real life stories are powerful. So here's one we got here. Sarah was able to quit her 9 to 5 job and now earns a full time income through network marketing. Her story shows the potential of this business. Okay, so yes, we need to use real life stories, even though we sharing examples right now. But okay, uh, so also create curiosity. Use curiosity to your advantage. Provide just enough information to spark interest and encourage the prospects to ask for more details. Here's an example of that. I found an amazing opportunity that's changing lives. I can't wait to share more about it with you. That's simple. Simple enough. Just enough information to say, hey, you know what? I want more, right? And ask questions. Come on, ask questions. Engage prospects by asking questions about their needs, goals, challenges. Tailor your message to address their specific interests. Here's an example. Um, what are your biggest goals for the next year? How would you like to achieve financial freedom? Right? So these are some questions that you can ask, right? Showcase your results the next. Demonstrate tangible results. Share statistics, earnings, or other measurable outcomes. Here's an example of that. Our team has seen an average income increase of 20% within the first 6 months of joining. Imagine what it could do for you, right? So, Ms. Wanda, you have anything you want to chime in on that?
Honey, all those examples are great. All of them. You always want to tell your story, your reason why, your why. When I said in my business, we say your why. You got to don't switch it up, but keep it that same story. You don't have to impress nobody with it. Just tell the truth for your story, because your story will unfold eventually. But if you got to keep switching up the story, then you ain't telling the truth. Be honest about your story, because your story is your story, and that engages people in it, because they'll be like, wow, well, if it worked for you, then I know it could work for me. You know, that's the way I look at it, because I'm maintaining engagement with prospects, and that's one way to do it. But I'm gonna say, but your favorite one, the first one, your favorite word, what it is, the follow up.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Okay. So I wrote in.
That's your favorite word, the follow up. Consistent follow ups. You got to be consistent with following up is the key. It is the key. Reach out to prospects regularly to keep conversation going. I'm gonna give you an example. Hi, Shakita. Just
Hey,
checking in to see if you had any questions about the opportunity we discussed it.
not this time, but thank you.
All right, you have a blessed day. Always be polite, y'all. Don't get an attitude. Just be gracious at the end of it, okay? And then you're going to provide value. Provide value, because people got to know what it's about. So you got to provide that value for them to see it. How you say buy into it? You got to make sure you continue to provide. Continue to provide, because you should have been provided, but you got to continue to provide value by sharing useful information, resources, and updates. Example, I thought you I thought you might find this article on achieving work life balance helpful. I thought you would. Yes. It's one of the many benefits of our program. And that's a true fact. Documentation, true fact. With our business, it's true fact. Okay? Invite them to events. Invite prospects to events. Whether it's live events, Zoom events, one-on-one events, invite them. Invite them. And when you invite prospects to events, webinars, or meetings where they can learn more and meet other team members, that's an eye opener for them. You're putting them in the room, you're putting them in the environment, you're putting them in the culture, and that makes a big difference. A lot of people have to see in order to believe, or they got to be in the presence of what are you talking about. A lot of more and more people like to be in the room in front and center where they can put their hands on something, ask questions. They are coming out from behind the computers now. They want to be in the presence, and we be all over the planet. And a good example is this here. We're hosting a webinar this weekend about the benefits of network marketing, and we are. I'd love for you to join us and see what it's all about and inbox me. Yes, inbox me. It'll be this Saturday for 1 to 3, but inbox me, okay? Because I want to build you. I want you to see what we're talking about. I want you to be in there and feel it. I want not only feel it, but I want you to hear it and see that these are not no paid actor or actress. This is solid documentation, the blueprint that never failed. Okay. So, and then we're going to build relationships. In order to do that, you can focus on building relationships. First, focus on building a relationship with genuine relationship, not just any number relationship, but a genuine relationship with your prospect. Then when you build in that genuine relationship, you're going to get to know your prospect and show that you care about their success. Take it off of you and turn it back around on them. Show that you genuine care about them. Get to know them. Take it off of you and quit lifting you up so much and put them at the center, okay? And take the time to listen to their needs, their wants, their desires, their visions. And it makes a big difference. Example, I just love to grab a coffee and chat more about your goals and how I can help you achieve your goals and them through network marketing, your goals through network marketing. Just that simple. Take the focus off of you and put it on them. Now, Shakita, you can chime on in.
Yeah, so yeah, just simple as follow up, consistently follow up is key. Providing value, continue to provide value. I mean, it's like, consistently doing all these things and, invite them, invite, show the plan, right? You got to show the plan.
Show the
But
plan.
one thing that I keep seeing here, we just saw it in the previous topic, is build relationships. That is definitely key. Building relationships is definitely key in getting to know your prospect. And we hear this that before a person will even come into business with you, yeah, they'll probably have to see it like 1 or 2 times before they actually really see what it is that they need to see that's going to be beneficial to them, right? So again,
Right.
continue to build those relationships and leave them open. If a person says no, not if they say no, not this time, thank them for their thank them and let them know, hey, you know what? When things change, I'm still here. You feel me? So always leave
Yeah.
that open. Leave the door open for. I'm tongue tied. Leave the door open. Leave that relationship open, right? Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and into the overcoming objectives. Handling objections is a part of piquing interest, right? So here's how to effectively address common objectives. Listen actively. Listen to your prospects, right? Concerns and show empathy. Understand their perspective is crucial. And we all got a perspective, but understand your prospects' perspective. And here's a way that you can understand. It's like understand that you're worried about the time commitment. Many of our team members started part time and transitioned to full time as they saw success, right? Here's another thing, providing reassurance. Reassure your prospect by addressing their concerns with facts and positive experience. So, our program offers comprehensive training and support to help you succeed, even if you have no prior experience in network marketing. So, be sure to get that reassurance because some people they need the reassurance in knowing that they can do this, right? So just
Right.
give them that reassurance and highlight success stories. Share success stories that relate to the objections. So learn those stories. I'm sure if you got if you have success, I mean if you got successful people in the company, leverage those stories. I'm almost sure that there's going to be a related story to that person's objection. So real life examples can be very impressive, right? So so Jen was initially skeptical too, right? But after seeing the support and training provided, she quickly realized the potential and is now one of our top earners, right? So also offer solutions, provide solutions to their concerns and explain how you can help them overcome obstacles because they will come, right? So if you're concerned by initial cost, we have a low entry option that allows you to start earning and reinvesting in your business. So basically, those are some, overcome some objectives that you may run into. They might not be identical, but you may have some similar. But these are some, things that you can do to overcome those. So, Ms. Wanda, do you have anything that you would like to add in overcoming objections?
Provide
Yeah.
reassurance. Provide reassurance. Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes,
Mic check. Mic check. Can you hear me?
yes.
Okay. Provide reassurance. Provide reassurance. I love that one. That one stick out more to me than anything because when you join and come aboard, you want to make sure that you got that reassurance. You want to make sure that you got that communication level open, that there's somebody there and they're always going to say, you got this, you got this. You didn't start it to just stop it. You started it because you saw your vision. You saw the comp plan. I'm gonna say it like that. I saw the comp plan, so that's why I'm sticking and staying. But being reassurance, that means a lot to me. That resonates real deep with me because it's just something about that reassurance. To me, I am a self motivator, but to have that reassurance that if I call you to ask you a question, then you know the answer to that question. And then that's my
Right.
reassurance in knowing that I know if I do a little bit of research, but I can't find it to satisfy to me. I got the reassurance knowing that I can pick up the phone and call you and you'll be able to answer that for me. So I like that. The reassurance that stands out a lot for me.
Yes,
It just
absolutely.
resonates. Huh?
Right. No, I was just saying absolutely. I was just in agreeing with you. It's almost like,
Yeah,
having that support,
that
knowing that,
reassurance.
yes,
Yes, because what we said last night, the blind leading the blind, and you said everybody gonna fall in the ditch.
yeah, right.
So, with that being said, y'all, we're going to talk about some real life examples and success stories. Now, remember now, these are examples of success stories, but we have stories, real life stories that we could go back and forth with. But we're going to talk about these examples right now. Example one is John used it his personal story. Listen, now he used it his personal story and social media to attract prospects by consistently sharing his journey and successes. He piqued interest and built a strong team. So be real about your story. Not about somebody else's story, but your own story. You will be surprised if you tell your story how many people could relate to your story that will reach back out to you. You will build a relationship like no other. And you don't even have to know this person, but a lot of times people suffer in silence because they don't share their story. So share your story. Tell your story because it's your story. Nobody else's story but yours. And then example two, I'm proud of John. But Lisa focused on creating curiosity by sharing. She created the curiosity by sharing intrigue and snippets about the opportunity. Snippets. That's like little videos, right?
Right.
She know what I'm doing. Her approach led to high engagement rate and numerous sign ups. Numerous signs up. So Lisa focused. She focused. She didn't do it once a month, twice a month, but she focused on piquing interest by curiosity, building curiosity with little snippets. Not a whole long hour video, but little snips. Okay. So be creative. Be creative, but be genuine with it. Okay. I'm proud of you, Lisa. And let's talk about Mark. Okay. Mark leverage. He leveraged testimonials and results to show the potential of the business. When I tell you leverage, when you can leverage someone, when you know how to edify and leverage someone, you finna hit a home run straight out of the ballpark because this approach built trust and attracted serious people. So know what you know and know what you're talking about. Get to know your senior leaders. Get to know their edification. Get to know their testimonies because they didn't start out as senior leaders. That means they started out just like you and I, and they worked themselves up. So get to know their edification. Because edification and edifying someone and telling their testimony will build up a strong trust foundation and a strong friendship and business relationship between you and your prospect. Because when you know what you know, it makes a difference. So take the time out. Don't edify yourself, but edify your senior leaders what they done accomplished, what they done came through, and give their testimony. Okay, Shakita, you can chime in. I'm getting excited just talking about
Yeah.
that right there. That's
So and all these are great examples because like I said, we just had a training just a bit ago, and we just talked about these very same things. And so, but so there's really no too much more to say on that. But I do want to say thank you, Andrea, for tuning in all the way from Dallas, Texas, in the house. We in the house. Everything's big in Texas, right? But anyway, so so anyway, so anyway, those are really great examples. So now we are up to opening up the floor for your questions about peaking interest in network marketing, whether you are seeking advice on specific strategies, handling objections, or any other aspects of attracting prospects. We're here to help. Feel free to ask any related to effectively piquing interest, right? So, like I said, whether you're here live asking these questions or on the replay, we will definitely answer your questions. But if you're live and you have a question or a comment or a statement or whatever it is, pop it in the pop it in the comments, and let's see what we got. We'll share that with everyone. And you know me, I'm going to do this countdown. Again, there we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So if it happens to pop up after the fact, we will go ahead and go there. But we are at the point of where we're going to wrap this up. And I just want to say we encourage you to implement these strategies to pique interest and engage potential prospects in your network marketing journey. Okay. So remember, attracting and engaging prospects is the first step to building a successful team and achieving your goals, right? So I want to say thank you all for joining us on today. And we hope that you find this session valuable. And if you did find it valuable, do share with those that will be beneficial to them. And also, like I said, if you're tuning in later and watching the replay, that is also as well for you. Then we will chime back in and respond to your comments. And thank you to you're
Thank you,
welcome, Latrice,
Katrina.
for joining us. Also, it's like I said, we do appreciate you all for supporting us on this live. And so again, we look forward to seeing you attract and engage new prospects in your network marketing business. So, if Ms. Wanda, do you have any closing remarks before we end this live?
Remember, be you, be genuine, and tell your story. Tell it to the best of your ability and don't switch it up. Don't take nothing away from it because somebody is waiting out there to hear the real story. So why not give it to them? You never
Absolutely.
know. You make connect. Keep it real.
Yeah, because you might have a relatable story. So yes, most definitely tell your story. I affirm that statement. All right. So again, we say good night to you guys, and we will see you on tomorrow. Have a beautiful night.
Good night.